Okay, we're in the parent bathroom. This is the parent shower. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. The commode is siphoning just a little slow today. Seems to be going a little better this time. Okay. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. I apologize for the mask, but we have company today. So, here's what it is. This is called an S-trap. Alright? This would normally create a roller coaster effect and empty your trap. Now that might not happen because you also have improper use of a flexible drain connector. So that's where all the cooties hide, and the germs and the bacteria. And it clogs a lot. I've used these before. I'm ashamed to say I'm human. And I got tired of taking it apart and cleaning it all the time. So eventually I did the right thing and I plumbed it correctly. This is improper. This is not a proper plumbing. We're missing this plate right here. It's called a discussion plate. We're missing our discussion plate on both of these drain lines. Again, we're in the current bathroom. And this is the discussion plate for both of the drain lines, and from the hot water side of the right, that would be the north, the home faces west lavatory. And again, hot's on the left, cold's on the right. We have a pass-through closet here. We should not have bare light bulbs in closed closets. Let's wonder if this door closes and latches. I bet it does. Yeah, it does. We've already talked about the water heater. You're going to see that in a forthcoming video. And we already talked about the fireplace too. This is the interior plumbing and appliance video. Some people are texting me. I don't know, some kind of sales thing. This is the light in here. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right again. GFCI in both bathrooms. Both bathrooms have GFCI. This plumbing underneath here, this is boring. This is boring. This is exciting. This is in both bathrooms. For whatever reason, the floor tiles do not match. For whatever reason. And it's in both bathrooms. So I don't know the story. Now, are you going to sing for me? There you go. This bathtub is missing its drain stopper, not the other one. This bathroom, this is kind of interesting. Okay, but any chips, I'm supposed to report chips. There's a chip in the porcelain right there. Not a big one, but there it is. You got a chip, all right. Coming along our clothes dryer. Hey. Coming along our clothes dryer is right here. This needs to be cleaned about every 6 months and before you move in. And I've got a still image of this. I don't know if it's going to convey very well. Let's see if we can get some light in here. Let's just see. But we got still images. I don't know what that looks going to look like. But we can try. There's a 3-prong clothes dryer. It's not GFCI protected. It wasn't required when this home was built, by the way. But by current standards, it would be GFCI protected. This 120 should be GFCI protected. They painted over it. I got in there, just enough to test it, but you're going to have trouble, whoever's going to install your clothes dryer, you're going to have trouble installing this. That's as far as I got in. I didn't plug it in right. Hot and cold should be labeled as being so, like being that this left handle should be red and the right handle blue. And if we look inside of here, we can see that they just had some little drips. And that's important to know. I didn't do a meter test. I guess meter is a community thing. I don't know where the main water shutoff valve is. I don't. I even do a meter test. I can't tell you if there's any of those types of leaks. So it's just something to take into consideration as community, Tennessee and common. Community. Okay? Code says that this corner shouldn't be any closer to this oven cooktop than 24 inches. That's what code says. Now the manufacturer's installation specification supersedes code. And so we have a GE here, it's well listed at the manufacturer, and a lot of them say this corner shouldn't be any closer than 35 inches. I don't know. I don't have that. All I know is this is closer than 24 inches. This kitchen range, it should have an anti-tip device, and it doesn't. So a kid could flip over. I've heard some pretty horrible stories about that. I used to make jokes about it until my clients telling me about skin grafts and things, and so it changed my tune. Okay, so this is an electric home, so this is an electric range. It's a flat cooktop. I'm going to have some instructions on how to take care of this. The oven light works. Yay, see that? Alright, cooktops work, all 4 of them. I've been through it. Pretty simple instructions. You just turn it down to 35 or you turn it to boil. I did all that. We've got automatic oven cleaning. Okay, so we got self-cleaning, but we do not have, by the way, it doesn't have convection, and convection is not required. So we learned that we got a flat top cooktop. All the cooktops work. It doesn't have an anti-tip device. Alright, broil works. It all works. The microwave works. I cook my napkin. Alright, and the vent fan. Okay, now here's the problem with the vent fan. See that big old gap right there? You think smoke and fire can get out of that? I do. That's what I think. Think there's going to be a problem? Well, you know what? If you got a fire up here, you already got a problem. I get that. But you don't want it to keep getting worse and worse and worse. You're also supposed to have a fire blocking plate around here. And not a bunch of silver tape either. I've seen people cut the tape in squares and patterns. Really try to fake it in there, but no, it needs to be a metal plate, galvanized metal plate. So we need a fire blocking plate, and we need this gap to be sealed up. And the electric receptacle outlet cover plate should have been replaced. That's what we need. That's what we need. I already have a video about the dishwasher. I got carried away, and I was excited because I was very frustrated. Let me see if we can go through this. Okay, I just wanted to see maybe if it would straighten up after it ran through a cycle, and it hasn't. You'll see a video in the appliance section about the dishwasher and the garbage disposal. One thing that's not in the video about the garbage disposal, and I already cleaned it up, but this disposal also leaks. It also leaks. Now here's the thing. The manufacturer of this sink, alright, manufacturer of this sink thinks that you should drill holes in this and have clips that hold this sink up. See? But why would you do that when you just put a stick up there? See there? You got a stick, you got some sheetrock screws. Just put some screws in it, Philip. We're going to the beer store. Oh my, Doug, you're so fast. See, that's the only thing holding the sink up, right there. Now, I get it. Getting your hands up in there and put the clips up there, that might be a difficult thing. You might not be able to get that handled. But it doesn't mean that it was handled properly in the first place. That's not what it means. That's not what I'm saying. All right. We've got a smoke alarm in the kitchen, so you might get some nuisance trips. We do not have a carbon monoxide alarm. Okay, this smoke alarm in the guest bedroom, it does not work. That one's inoperable. And we do not have a smoke alarm, carbon monoxide alarm outside of the parent bedroom. What else? There's got to be something else, bud. Your air filters are dirty. This GFCI receptacle outlet, see how crooked that is? And it doesn't have a screw in it? Okay, that's just not secure. This guy supplies GFCI protection to him, he's not labeled, and him, he's not labeled. These two aren't labeled. We do not have GFCI protection over here, and over here. This is a unique little device. I guess it's a surge protector. I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. But it says if the light's on, it's protecting stuff. And that light's not on. So I guess it's not working. When I look up not working, in the dictionary, it says light's not on. So anyway, there's that. This is the water supply. Now, by today's standards, the refrigerator would be GFCI protected. By today's standards, the dishwasher and the garbage disposal, food waste disposal would be GFCI protected. And they're not.